Good evening, wrestling fans. Happy New Year. We finally made it to the last day of 2024. Well, the final Raw on the USA Network is in the books, and what an exciting and enjoyable Raw it was last night. It started off with the new day coming out, which is Zay Woods and Kofi Kingston coming out. The fans booing them. Zay Woods asking why are you booing us? They enter into the ring. They're about to speak when Jey Uso's music pops, and you see Jey Uso coming out through the crowd doing his eat dance, doing this, getting the crowd doing it. When he's in the ring, he tells New Day, Zay Woods, and Kofi Kingston, we know each other for a long time, and says the New Day sucks. Then New Day leaves, and then Jey Uso starts speaking, and starts to speak, and calls out Drew McIntyre. But Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline appear on the Titantron. Solo Sikoa says to Jey Uso, I am disappointed in you and your brother Jimmy from joining and going back to Roman Reigns instead of joining my bloodline. And it goes on to say my bloodline is the real bloodline. Out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre comes out of nowhere and gets Jey Uso from behind. The two go at each other, start to beat each other up. So, which led up a match between Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre next Monday on the Raw premiere on Netflix. I think this match is going to be a very exciting match. I think both men will put on a very good match. So this is the fourth match that was announced for the Raw premiere on Netflix next Monday night. I think the start of Raw was very exciting, very entertaining. I think it was a good start to Raw. I enjoyed it. We had two women's Intercontinental Tournament semifinal matches. First off, we had Dakota Kai versus Zoe Stark. I think this was a very fun and exciting match. I think both women put out a very good performance. I enjoyed the match. Dakota Kai ended up defeating Zoe Stark. So that match was very exciting and enjoyable, and I enjoyed watching it. The other women's Intercontinental Tournament semifinal match was Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria. Now this was a great one-on-one women's match. Both Io Sky, especially Io Sky, and Lyra Valkyria put on one hell of a women's one-on-one match. This was an unbelievable match. The two put on one hell of a performance. And so Lyra Valkyria got the win. So despite Io Sky losing the match to Lyra Valkyria, in my book, she's still a winner because she put on a very good performance. So in the women's Intercontinental Tournament finals, it's going to be Dakota Kai and Lyra Valkyria. This match will take place the second Raw episode on Netflix, which will be January 13th. Kind of surprised that they made this for the Raw premiere match. The Raw premiere. next Monday, but I guess they want to space out these matches out each week on the Raw episodes on Netflix. So I think the match between Dakota Kai and Lyra Curry is going to be a very exciting match, very entertaining. I think both women will put on a very good match. I'm looking forward to seeing it. So the women's intercontinental tournament finals match has been set. Looking forward to seeing them. We had a 6-man tag team match. David Priest and the Raw Raiders versus the Judgment Day. This was a very entertaining 6-man tag match. I think all 6 competitors put on one good match. Very competitive. I enjoyed the match. I always enjoy watching a six-man tag match. Whether it's women's a 6-man tag match or men's. They're all exciting to watch. We had a match between Chad Gable versus Otis. This match I've been looking forward to for months. I'm glad that they finally set this match up between Chad Gable and Otis. I've been wanting to see this match for months now. I'm glad it happened. This was a very good match. I enjoyed it. Of course, Chad Gable won the match because Otis tapped out. So Chad Gable won by submission. Would have loved to see Otis defeat Chad Gable, but it is what it is. But it was a very good match. We had a Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa video package. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. They also did a video package on highlights of all the Raw episodes that were aired on USA Network. I think it was very appropriate. I enjoyed that video package of highlights of all the Raw episodes on USA Network. Of course, there were a few years where it was on TNN/Spike TV, but for the most part, it was on the USA Network. I'm going to miss Raw being on the USA Network, but at the same time, I'm excited that Raw is going to Netflix. I think it's a good move by WWE because these days everything is heading towards the streaming. A lot of people are cutting the cord on cable because cable is getting ridiculous expensive. So it's very interesting once Raw moves to Netflix. Last but not least, at the end you had the confrontation between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. This was a great segment. Both CM Punk and Seth Rollins put on one hell of a promo. Both men said what they had to say. Each one that they said to each other nailed it. It was a great promo. I think this match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins is going to be a great match. And I really hope that it's the main event next Monday on the Raw premiere on Netflix. As much as I would like to see Raw Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, which is the tribal combat match, personally, I would pick the Seth Rollins versus CM Punk as the main event. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? So all in all, Raw last night was very exciting, very entertaining. to put on one very good final Raw saw last night. Like I said, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it beyond on the USA Network, but at the same time, I'm excited that it's going to Netflix. I think it's a good move, not just for the WWE, but Netflix is a global streaming service. So you have millions around the world who have Netflix because it's a global company. It's the biggest global streaming service. So it should be exciting. Before I end this video, I want to say two things. I just want to wish you all wrestling fans a happy and healthy New Year. I hope you all have a great 2025. I'm hoping to have a very good 2025 myself. So staying positive. That I'll have a even better 2025 than 2024. So if you're going out tonight, please be safe, be careful. If you're going to be driving and go somewhere, please don't drink and drive. If you do drink, call Uber, call Lyft, designate a driver, or just stay over, and go home the next day. But please do not drink and drive. You're not going to hurt yourself, but you're going to hurt someone else on the road. So please be safe out there tonight on New Year's Eve. You got all the crazies on the road. New Year's Eve is always a crazy night, but please be safe tonight. I have no plans for New Year's Eve. I'm just going to stay in and watch the Bulls up on TV. I'm not big on going out on New Year's Eve anyways, because I don't like driving out between the crazy drivers and the drunk drivers. So anytime I do go on New Year's Eve, it's close by. Otherwise, I don't go out on New Year's Eve. So just gonna stay in, watch the ball drop on TV. Can't believe that this year's over already. It blew by so fast. So that's about it. Have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.